Alright, so we're back at the house now. It's raining profusely, so anything outside today is just about nil. But I'm just waiting for gaskets to come in for the head for the spider. I had recording, so basically what I've done is recorded a video. I don't know why I cannot talk in this camera. When the camera comes on, I'm stupid. Anyway, I just leave them on here, that way it just looks hilarious. Maybe you guys laugh at me or something. But no. So I recorded some videos of a car show we went to, which there was nothing bad that went on there. It was just a lot of burnout stuff. I don't really condone burning out of the car event unless it's like an actual like event for that, like Nope or whatever had burnout contest. So we met at a parking lot. I got a bunch of video. I decided not to put it on here just because I just don't condone some of the actions that take place at some of the car meets around here. They're cool, they're chill, nothing bad happens, nothing, nine times out of 10 nobody gets in a fight, but this channel is about clean, racing and building cars and stuff like that. I'm not really, more or less fixing stuff here lately. The building part will come later. But yeah, so I just chose not to put that footage up here. I might put a couple clips I still have saved up. But anyway, we got the head back. We got back home. It's still raining, so we're just gonna wait until hopefully tomorrow, and then put everything together, and then do more footage on the Volkswagen. I got all the bolts out of the transmission on the Volkswagen. Just need the differential is put in a weird spot. Well, it's in a normal spot, but it gets in the way of like the frame and everything. It's just ridiculous. So it takes some finesse to get it out. So I worked till late last night doing it, and I was like, well, I'm gonna take a break. The Eclipse head is going to come off this week because I need to get it ready for. I would hope to have the Eclipse ready by June 4th, maybe, hopefully, to get it down and race it. I don't know. It just depends on what happens with it. But I need to get the head off. The spider should be running this week, so we'll have that. And about it. If we need to take a spider to the drag strip, that's what we're going to do. Thank you guys for watching.
That's not my fault. You think you know. You think you know. Just please stop talking. Just please stop talking. I know you's a snitch, but you can't play my bitch. I don't care what they say. I don't care what they play.
Alright, you guys, so finally the weather cleared up enough for us to try, and now it's starting to get cloudy again, but hopefully we can beat it, at least get the head on this thing. So clean the surface. Make sure you always clean all the old gaskets or gasket material off the head and the block. We can get it as best as we could. It's good enough, so we can go ahead and throw this head on here and call it a damn day. We get enough to get it on there. So we're just basically going to set our head gasket on there, and then our head. Shit over here. Weather is definitely not want to work with me today. That's for fucking sure. It went like that. There you go. That's a head gasket right there. As you can tell, you fill it with 2 dowel pins, because if you try to put it on this way, it's not gonna. Well, yeah, no, it's not the way it was before. So we know that. I wonder if it has an impression at the top or bottom. I imagine that this will be. Yeah, top, duh. Anyway, whatever. So, there you go right there. That's on there. Now we need to throw our head on there. Head bolts in there. I'll knock it out. Here we go. Beautiful clean deck surface right there. Look at that. Thank you, boyettes. Greatly appreciate it. Alright, you guys. So, probably like messed up like a homeless person right now. I've got to stress. We got all the parts for the not the Volkswagen, but the Eclipse. So the head's on, tore down. Cam caps are on, tore down. If you have this engine, it's a 2.4 liter. It comes in Hyundais and Mitsubishis. Now your typical timing belt job, you'll have to line up top dead center with the cams and the crankshaft. So let's say the Volkswagen, you got your upper timing mark on the cam, the notch on the valve cover, and you got one on the bottom. Simple stuff. Even a valve cover timing belt job on the Volkswagen is a $500, $600 job. Mark your stuff. I've ran into, this is me, like a learning process. This is the second time I've ran into not marking stuff and not taking the time to take everything apart. And when I tell you this plastic cover on this timing belt is a POS, I don't know why they put one bolt that's almost nearly inaccessible behind the damn water pump pulley. So you have to pull the water pump pulley. You have to remove remove the engine mount, stabilize the engine, jack the engine up so you can get the water pump pulley off so you can get this damn bolt to get the timing cover off. Anyway, whatever. Engineers. Anyway, there's a balance shaft timing mark. There's crank timing mark, which is funny because I don't even see mine on mine. And there's a damn oil pump thing. I don't know the right terminology for it. I can't think. I just watched balance shaft. Yeah, oil pump balance shaft sprocket. If y'all don't go and sit and mark your stuff, you're guaranteed to just end up like the way you see my hair, how my hair is right now. That's me pulling my hair out, or what's left of it anyway. Because I didn't sit and time stuff. So when you do something, mark it. Like before you take, when you pull the cover off and you got your timing belts in there, providing that your timing belt has not broken and you're just doing a timing belt change, mark it. But there's a thing you do. There's like I believe it's a 3-to-1 ratio or something like that on the balance shaft for the oil pump. You take it and you spin it, and if it spins away from the mark, your time mark, then it's not even. And then you spin it around as many times as it takes and let it go, and as soon as it starts gravitating towards the timing mark, you're in time on that, because you can throw all that stuff together and that be out of time, and the engine will still run, but it'll vibrate because it'll be out of balance. Why? I don't know why I thought that would be a bright idea. Whatever. I'm not questioning it. I'm just saying this is me in the learning process. This is kind of a boring video, but always mark your stuff before you take it off. Mark it in any way, shape, or form you can. I marked the cam because I've done that with the Adam Miata, and I did that. And I just marked the cam, and we'll mark on before I pulled everything off, and everything was copacetic. Everything was cool. But when I tell you that if you have a Mitsubishi motor, 2.4 or 40, whatever it is, I think the 4Gs have it too. I don't know. Mark that shit and make sure you check it and everything, because boy, this got me messed up. I'm about to pull my hair out. Mark your stuff. So you don't have to be like me. I guarantee you now I know. Oh man. Well, I'll just see you guys tomorrow, because I'm calling it for tonight. I might go out there and actually time it and get everything set in time, and then get the timing belt on, the tensioner, and I'm calling it a night. And then tomorrow we'll put the water pump pulley back on, engine mount back on, intake, all that stuff. So Mitsubishi should be running tomorrow, the black one, and I'm gonna start working on the silver one. Thank you guys. You guys real quick. So literally 5 minutes ago it was sunshine, and I was like, hey, I'll work on the car. And y'all don't believe me. Well, I'll tell you, that happens. Ridiculous. Alright, you guys, we're about to head to the lake, but update on this situation. So I got everything back together, headed back on, intake back on, injectors, everything plugged up, all vacuum lines plugged up. Obviously that's messed up because anyway, long story short, so basically what happened was, when I originally bought the car, the damn thing smoked from the back when I was trying to start it, and I just thought it was, residual, shit coming from back here. Well, get everything put together yesterday, and go to start it. It was the same thing. I'm like, where the hell is the smoke coming from? It's like an electrical smell. And then all of a sudden, it just completely stopped wanting to fire. Like, it just hardly even clicked at all. Thing is starter, well, I want to know some shit. take this thing back right here. Oh, the damn thing's popped off. Whatever. I'll put it back on. Anyway, take this right here. There's a damn starter back there. Right up under the intake manifold, and that's where the smoke was coming from. So now, I gotta pull this shit back apart. I don't know what all I gotta take apart to get to some bitch, but take some of the stuff back and just hope that it's accessible. Yeah, I'm pretty sure if I was going to put money on it, the starter's freaking fried back here, and that's what was smoking, and it finally was like, got so hot to the point where I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna work anymore. So now I have to buy a starter. As soon as the starter gets put in here, I think we'll be okay. I don't know if you can see my crappy paint job, but it didn't come out that great, so I don't care, whatever. But it's actually a Chrysler red. I mean, it looks really good from a distance, you know, now that this thing's put together. But now I just need to do the starter. So